boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm for Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I do have needed is TT Isle of Man Right on the Edge 2, a game developed by Kibatune, and it is a sequel for their first game, which some people actually did said that it is actually worse in some things and better in others, so they didn't really improve. But today my objective in here is to show you off how I'm playing the game in the Intel HD 620. So I'm just playing the game with 720p and I had to go below the low settings. So I had to drop in here shadow quality to off, particles to off. So yeah, you had no shadows. And disable the entire post-processing suite aside from TAA, because I'm going to make in here a couple of changes. So just make sure you have dynamic resolution turned on, because what you need to do it is to go to your documents folder, search for my games, search for the name of the game, which is TT Isle of Man. There will be a file there called user config, and there will be a very big line which is dynamic resolution, minimum resolution scale, and by default it comes with 0.9. What you need to do it is to change it to 0.5. So what this is going to do, it is basically, it will tell the game that if you can't have more than 30 frames per second, the game will reduce its resolution scaling, making the game less clarity and with less resolution on fly, just to make it stable at 30 frames per second. So it just locks the game at 30. If you don't get the enough performance, it drops the resolution on fly without you even noticing. Yeah, you eventually will notice in drop in quality, but the frame rate, as you can see in here, it will be locked to 30 frames per second. Also, that is my own suggestion, since the game doesn't bring any frame rate locker inside the graphical settings of the game. My suggestion it is for you to enable a 30 frames per second lock, for example using Riva Turner Statistics Server. You are not really forced to that, alright, you are not really forced to use a 30 frames per second lock, but for better consistency overall in this graphic card, this is my suggestion. Although, despite I had a very good result with 30 frames per second lock, in this video you can notice some stuttering and jittering going on. I believe this is because I'm recording using the graphic card, which is already too much stressed out playing the game, alright? So, but still, apart from that, the game it is perfectly playable. It's just a little bit ugly to play like this, and I'm not even talking about the dynamic resolution. I'm talking about the lack of shadows, which steals a lot of the environment quality. I think shadows are very important in these games, because as soon as you remove those shadows, the game looks pretty bad, and this is one of the examples, because aside from that, resolution scaling doesn't really affect me that much, and 30 frames per second lock, despite it is not optimal for this game, because this game it is very fast, well, it is still good for this type of graphic cards on this laptop. So alright guys, so I think that's all that I want to talk about TT Isle of Man Right on the Edge 2. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.